Well, moving on. I think we touched on that a little bit. We've got one more thing.
I'll keep my eyes peeled for any.
Yeah,
because I think it's still going on. It's probably wrapping up soon.
We've talked a bit about big old dump truck Trump versus meatball Ron. Why does nobody call him dump truck Trump?
Dump truck Trump? It's hard to say.
Maybe that's all off the tongue. It's
I call him that. I talk about his dumpy.
Dump truck trunk. Say that 10 times fast.
I talk about his dumpy all the time.
Jump truck trunk. Jump truck trunk. Yeah, here it is. Here they are. They're heating up, actually. Exchanges are getting heated up, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Meatball Ron is done, by the way.
You think he's cooked?
No. I'm saying the nickname Meatball Run.
Yeah, that's such a big L for Trump to not like hit that line more.
Deep state Desantis.
I think it's good for two reasons. One, it's funny. Two, he looks like a meatball. And three, anti-Italian sentiment is always encouraged.
Right.
Here he is addressing the accusation that he is in fact a meatball.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Megan from the Florida Standard. We wanted to know what your thoughts are on the rumored Trump indictment and if you have any role in it. If charges are brought on him, will you have any role in extradition to New York?
So I've seen rumors swirl.
Wait, is this the wrong timestamp?
It's not the wrong timestamp. If you were looking for the meatball clip, that's the wrong clip altogether.
It's 5A.
5A is the meatball clip.
Should I watch this one?
Yeah, this one's juicy too.
I have to pee real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, it's all falling apart now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do the meatball
about the
one,
indictment, here he is talking about the indictment.
Yes.
Yet, and so I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know this: the Manhattan District Attorney is a Soros-funded prosecutor, and so he, like other Soros-funded prosecutors,
sounds like he's defending Trump here, right? Like saying this DA is corrupt. George Soros owns his life, and
why? How is he defending Trump?
Because he's criticizing the DA, and he's saying, but you'll see, it takes a turn in a second.
He's defending Trump.
At this moment.
Yeah.
And in the next breath,
can a prosecutor be Soros funded?
I mean,
what does that mean? They work for the government.
They always talk about Soros, right? And it's just become like background noise. Like it just seems like it's just something they always throw out. But on this one, because he said it, I actually looked it up last night. What does this mean? George Soros donated a bunch of money to a super PAC that sponsored him in his election for district attorney.
It's so weird. I mean, it's just so like it's just really giving me anti-Semitic conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I mean, that's the root of all of the George Soros thing, because none of them have any problem with billionaires donating to super PACs and funding campaigns. They all do it.
Yeah, exactly.
They all do it. It's just...
He's Soros funded.
Yeah.
Weaponize their office to impose a political agenda on society at the expense of the rule of law and public safety. He has downgraded over 50% of the felonies to misdemeanors. He says he doesn't want to even have jail time for the vast majority of crimes. And what we've seen in Manhattan is we've seen the crime rate go up, and we've seen citizens become less safe.
So stupid. Shut the fuck up.
Talking about this situation and look, I don't know what
it's the same shit all the time. Like, it is literally the same principle behind, like, it's the same principle behind like trying to undo the mistakes of like the war on drugs. You know what I mean? It's just like low level offenses, minor offenses should not be treated with like the same level of scrutiny is what they're saying. It's not like if you do a violent felony, if you like murder someone,
they need to rot.
That you don't go to jail.
Shoplifters need to be executed, bro.
Also, wasn't there just like total anarchy in Miami? They issued like a curfew because there was so much like violence going on in Miami. Just
for spring break.
I guess it was a spring break related.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lawless Santana.
Yeah, it's just a little ironic that
lawless DeSantis.
There's like anarchy.
Got to get your state in order.
New York's like Lindsey Graham was talking about this when he was like, yeah, New York is lawless and riddled with crime. And it's like when you look at New York's like murder rate versus South Carolina's murder rate, it literally is like triple. It's triple. Like it's almost triple. It's like 10 to I think 4.7.
Damn.
10.3 to 4.7. So like, shut the fuck up, Lindsey Graham. Fix your own goddamn backyard. I hate when like I absolutely despise. And yes, your question. The answer to your question is yes. New York crime rate has increased over the past year. But if you look at overall crime, it is of course on a downward trend, regardless.
Let's listen to the meatball sizzle.
Hush money to a porn star to secure silence.
Oh, back it up a
over
little bit because he
so now
kind
he's
of talked over the turn here. Yeah,
that part is important.
He's doing it all. He's taking both. Sitting on the fence
jail
here.
time
Yeah.
for the vast majority of crimes. And what we've seen in Manhattan is
Wait, I pause it one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have to talk about this. It fucking makes me so angry. Dog, Florida's crime rate, New York is 5% lower at 358.6 violent crimes per 100,000 residents versus Florida's 378.4 rate. This is from 2019. 2019 violent crime numbers show murder, robbery, assault, and rape rates in Florida and New York are similar, but New York is about 5% lower.
That's significant 5%.
5% is everything.
5% is everything.
It's just like...
He takes that 5%.
He takes that 5%.
There it is.
Yeah, so...
Citizens become less safe. And so you're talking about this situation with, and look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that. But what I can speak to...
He's trying to have it both ways.
Because he doesn't know anything about that. Mm-hmm.
He's literally like...
He's slick, though.
He's like, oh, this DA is full of shit.
No, it's
and
slick.
Trumped up
He's
charges.
slick.
But,
He says the institution is corrupt, of course.
So
now,
why?
I don't know anything about fucking a prostitute and paying her off.
Now,
but,
that's the question, though. Like, if you're going to fucking say that, like, he had sex with a porn star and then paid hush money, then you agree with the DA.
Yeah.
You fucking coward. Rhonda silent. You should have stayed silent on this one. Got him. Fake friends. I hate him, you know? One governor, two faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bullshit. It's bullshit.
You know,
He's
it's
like doing
weird
pop
that
shop.
they say that the weather in Florida is good all year round, but somehow DeSantis is still a fair weather friend.
Yeah. Got him. Freaking got him. Give it to him, Ethan. Give it to
Little
him.
clap. Yeah.
Brilliant.
The weather doesn't looking so fair out there in Florida.
Is that if you have a prosecutor
also, the weather is often
who is
horrible.
ignoring
They have hurricanes.
Yeah.
crimes happening every single day.
All right, shut up, meatball.
By the way, he literally repeated Trump's line, like bar for bar. Of New York is riddled with violent crime. The DA should focus on that instead of like coming after my daddy. And Trump owns him. Trump owns him so hard. He owned him immediately right here. Hit him with the...
Yeah, so Trump
Hit him
fires
with
back at DeSantis. He says,
Here we go.
Ron will probably find out about this sometime in the future when he's unfairly and illegally attacked by women or possibly a man
Got him.
with false accusations.
He said, lol, you're gay.
Gay Ron, you're gay.
Gay.
Ha ha.
Gay.
Gay.
Gay. That's fire.
That's
dude.
such an effective tactic. It's so good.
Hit me with the gay chorus choir. The gay
Gay choir.
1 second.
Gay men's choir.
Gay.
Thank you. I love that. That's my favorite soundbite.
Gay.
It's so powerful to me. It reverberates in my soul.
Yeah, he hit him back. He hit him back with the allegations. Like, you know, you will have to address allegations eventually, Ron.
Here, check this out.
Ronald.
We sometimes ask ChatGPT to crunch high-level statistics for us. So this is what it spit out. Historically, both New York City and Florida have experienced fluctuations in crime rates over the years. In recent years, New York has seen a decrease in crime rates. According to data from New York City Police Department, in contrast, Florida has also experienced fluctuations in crime rates, and the rates vary by region. According to data from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, overall crime in the state decreased by 11.3% in 2020 compared to the year
COVID.
previous.
GP's up.
COVID. That's why it
Doesn't seem that
decreased,
serious either way.
and then it went back to pre-COVID levels. That's why it increased, okay? Also, sorry, don't come at me with these liberal machines that can't say the N-word, okay? If you can't say the N-word, I don't want to hear about your takes on crime.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You don't have to. We just need to know you can.
No, you have to. No, you have to say.
Let me preface by saying this. N-word. Okay, let me move on to your question.
Yeah, that's what ChatGPT is supposed to be saying.
Donald Trump continues the onslaught to Meatball Ron, tossing him in a pan of marinara. Ron DeSanctimonious will probably find out about false accusations and fake stories sometimes in the future as he gets older, wiser, and better known. When he's unfairly and illegally attacked by a woman, even classmates that are, quote, underage or possibly a man.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure he will want to fight these misfits just like I do.
Pedo gay Ron.
Listen, Ron, it might be a little boy who we don't know.
I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and
Ron DeSantis partied with underage girls while drinking while being a teacher. This shit's wild as fuck, bro. I didn't know about all this. Ron DeSantis used to be a high school teacher, and he's partying with his students and drinking with them. Like, brother, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's not good.
Bro, I met this high school girl that was hot as fuck tonight.
Like, why? Well, Trump isn't really.
Keemstar or Ron DeSantis?
Yeah.
Can't tell.
Keemstar isn't really, or Trump isn't really the one to deliver that criticism, but I do feel like this is a powerful.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's amazing how little
What do you
matters.
mean? It doesn't matter. He can say whatever the fuck he wants.
There's so many
It's all
pictures of
about
him with
vibes.
Jeffrey Epstein. but
There's
it's
a
just,
lot of.
Who cares?
Yeah, there's
If
a
we've
lot.
learned anything over the past couple of years, it's just vibes based. Okay, Trump is the great white hope. He's defending he's defending the white race. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to Italian meatball Ron.
Meatball Ron. He puts Parmesan on everything, folks.
Yeah,
He drowns it in Parmesan. It's disgusting.
like. That's why it was so funny when they were like when people that are hyping up Ron DeSantis were like, sir, if I were you, I wouldn't be talking about who's potentially a pedophile. It's like, dude, you voted for him twice and have been defending him nonstop and are going to defend him when he inevitably wins the fucking primaries. Why are you saying you're voting for a pedophile and defending a pedophile if you're implying that he's a pedophile?
We're all in good company. Who are we to throw stones? We've all fucked kids, let's be real. Ron says he doesn't know what sanctimonious means. Okay, King. He responds to the nicknames. Let's see what he thinks about it. And we'll wrap it up after this, Hassan. I know you got to go.
Okay.
What is your favourite nickname that Trump's given you so far? Is it Ron DeSanctimonious or Meatball Ron?
Well, I can't.
I think even he went off Meatball Ron.
I can't. I don't know how to spell DeSanctimonious. I don't really know what it means, but
I don't know what that is. You're being like, I'm a little stupid.
Bitch, you went to Yale.
yeah.
Shut up. You know how to spell it. He's such like a, I'm just like
I'm
you
like
for real type
I don't
guy.
know nothing about nobody.
Oh, look at me. Give me my banjo.
What's sanctimonious mean?
Let me get my meemaw.
I'm just a humble governor.
Hold on. Let me get my false teeth in before I answer.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
a simple
dude, shut
country
the
humble
fuck
governor.
up, bro.
The sancta what now?
Wait, didn't he fucking like grow up in, where did he grow up?
He grew up in Tampa?
Yeah, he's just like, he's like an upper middle class kid.
He went
who,
to
like,
Yale. End of
who went to
story.
fucking Yale, and he's like, yeah, I'm
I don't
not
know how
an
to
elite.
spell nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never spelled nothing in my life.
Donald Trump, despite being like a rich liberal from New York, is infinitely more authentic as like a petty idiot
Right.
than Ron is.
He is
just can't
authentic,
pull
and that's why he's so successful.
Yeah, I always used to say like he is genuinely disingenuous. Like he is a con man, but very
It's not a
open
lie
about
if you
being
believe
a
it.
con man.
In the words of the great George Costanza, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Yeah.
And he is at that level of delusion. But Meatball Ron, he's such a phony
Ron
baloney.
DeSanctimonious or Meatball Ron?
Well, I can't.
I think even he went off Meatball Ron.
I can't. I don't know how to spell DeSanctimonious. I don't really know what it means, but I kind of like it's long. It's got a lot of vowels. I mean, so we'd go with that. That's
Yeah,
fine.
he's
Pierce Morgan, you really loving that, huh?
So
he's giving the accurate criticism though. Like that's why DeSanctimonious wasn't a good fucking rib. Like it wasn't
People
good.
keep saying it though.
Trump hasn't given up on it. He keeps going back.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The sanctimonious.
He doesn't have the same riz.
It's just I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all might be you might be downplaying Trump's genius here. It might come around to be something.
Maybe
all of a sudden you're gonna see a bunch of rednecks being like, "Ron DeSanctimonious." It's like a fire and brimstone. DeSanctimonious, Lord.
I mean, being sanctimonious is annoying. Like that's what literally. It's like a.
How do you
big part
spell
of-
that?
That's a big part of why people hate liberals. You know what I mean? They're so like sanctimonious.
What's that mean?
So maybe that's why he's identifying him as that. But
that's a long word. How you spell that?
Fine, you can call me whatever you want. I mean, just as long as you also call me a winner.
Wow, that is so.
Wow, mic drop moment.
He's such a sad idiot.
You can also call me a winner.
Call me a winner, okay? Because I like encouragement too. I like positive reinforcement, okay? We all feel a little bit insecure sometimes. I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to be left alone.
I just want to be left alone, man. Ron the winner, maybe we could be calling him, because Ron the coolest dude in town.
Rhonda almost lost to Andrew Gillum by 0.25%.
Right. We should call him that. What about Ronald?
Everyone rolls off the tongue.
What about Ronald Weasley?
That Harry Potter.
Ron. It's not working.
Ronald Weasley, little liar.
Someone in the chat
There it
said.
is, there.
Someone in the chat said Ron decriminalized underage drinking.
Right.
Well, I mean, that is very Florida. That is
Ron
in line
loves
with
the
Florida
underage.
values.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here he is hosting Drama Alert.
Ron, the arbitrary nature of age of consent laws.
Right.
Bit of a mouthful.
Right on Drama Alert. Drama Alert.
Drama Alert.
Ron, the sanctimonious, the meatball Ron, deep state Ron. It's right there. Just pluck it.
Hell, just gay Ron.
Gay Ron.
I mean,
what about
what about
fuck, what's it called?
A good one is Rob.
Enron.
Just
Enron.
calling him Rob.
Calling him Rob. He did that. Trump did that in a press briefing.
Dude,
he wrote Rob DeSantis.
Just calling him the wrong name. That's actually kind of good.
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
What about L. Rob? L. Ron, like L.
Ron Hubbard,
like
Scientologist,
like E. Rob sort of.
Oh, E. Rob.
Wait, isn't
Trump's a
Enron
big
good?
Twitch guy.
Isn't Enron good? Isn't
That's a good nickname.
Oh, good nickname.
Yeah.
It requires too much. You need to know things to understand that. That's the thing with Trump. His
You're
best
right.
ones are
You
just
can't know things.
Yeah,
You
you got to
knowing
assume
things
his
is
audience
gay,
knows nothing.
and being gay is bad. So
Gay
that's
Ron,
why.
you think?
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
don't
he'll
know
really
what
do
he's
that.
got. He's got nothing. I think
Gay
Meatball's the
Ron over
strongest.
here. He's gay as can be.
Like
gay.
Look at
personally,
his boots. He's like Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
His boots are cute. Don't get me wrong.
In my opinion, Trump's best nickname was Pencil Neck, Adam Schiff. Like it just rolls.
Oh,
off the
Pencil
tongue.
Neck was a
I call him Adam
Schiff.
You can't beat that.
No,
you
he
just can't
is the
beat
pencil
that.
neck. He
That's
is.
why it does. Like Hassan said, it feels like
I don't know
he's
why
lost a step.
I don't know why he's having such a hard time with
Yeah,
Ron.
there's so many good ones.
Pencil neck. That shit's genius.
Seriously.
He is a pen. He's so good.
I like that we're talking about this. Like this will, this will make it or break it for Trump's chances in the primaries.
Absolutely.
And because of how fucking stupid the Republican base is in general, like that kind of is true.
Big gay Ron over here. He's big and gay.
He's a gay. He's a gay guy. He's gay.
Gay. Gay.
He was on a gaycation.
Gay. Everybody came. More Ron DeSantis.
Oh, we always get this conversation always turns into everybody trying to find their best nickname. Just leave it up to the legends, okay?
Yeah.
I just don't want him to let us down, man. Ron DeSanders, somebody said. He's like Bernie Sanders.
He's a socialist.
He's a socialist. Listen to how I say DeSanders.
Problem with Ron is that everything Ron does is basically the same as Donald Trump, so he can't really hit him on like most of his policies, right? So he has to, in my opinion, talk about how Ron wants to be him. And he'll never be the number one. I'm number one, believe me. Like if he said that more, and if he
Beta
alluded
Ron.
to that more, I think that's an effective strategy to undermine Rob DeSantis.
Bottom Ron, he's beta.